Hey guys, so I have our new generator plugged in to the camper, and I'm trying to charge up the Jackery. But check this out. So it's kind of weird. It charges, still charges intermittently, like the other generator. And I don't know if that's the Jackery doing that or what. But sometimes it's pulling like 1500 watts all at once, and then you'll hear it click, and then it'll cut out. But it's still charging at 1500 watts. When I plugged it in, and I barely had it plugged in for, I don't know, maybe like 4 minutes or so, this was on 38% and it's already at 40%. Like, it's charging super fast. Like, super fast. It says it'll be charged in like an hour and 3 minutes, but I bet it'll probably be charged faster than that. It's just ripping, which is awesome because this lasts me a long time. So, and now I could actually use my TV and use my computer when I want to and stuff. So hopefully now I can edit some videos the way I want to, and start building videos the way I want and stuff like that. So that'll be a big help, and I'll have more access to the internet. Mind you, signal is going to be the next problem, and data on the phone or my data plan. I have like 210 gigs on my data plan. I recently upgraded it when I upgraded my phone there not too long ago. But I still run out. Every month I'm running out of data. And I guess that's because there's no Wi-Fi here. I mean, I have Wi-Fi at my apartment that I moved out from, so I was barely ever using my data, right? So I never needed much on my plan. But since I moved here, I'm using up all my data every month. So that might be something I'll have to look into down the road, is getting one of those. I really want to get a Starlink. Like, I'd really love to have a Starlink for here. That'd be awesome. Like a mini, the new mini dish would be nice to have. Or like that was on 40, and now it's at 42. Yeah, so either a Starlink mini, or you can get, because there's signal here, you can get the SD card that basically acts as a phone. It's supposed to be $40 a month. It's supposed to be unlimited data. I don't know if that's true. They probably nail you with some other crap charges or overage charges or whatever. I didn't look at it too much, but Rogers apparently has that, where you can get this hub, and it works like a cell phone SIM card kind of deal, right? And it's supposed to be like $40 a month, and then it's unlimited data. So it's either going to be something like that, or it's Starlink. I'd really love to have Starlink. If and when I can afford it, I will probably get Starlink, because it would be the best for this area, and I can take it with me wherever I go, right? So that's the nice thing about it. So yeah, I'm just making a coffee here right now, and that's what we're at for power here now. Look at that, it's already at 43. This thing's ripping, sucking up the juice like crazy. It's good. See how it's not consistent though? It takes a charge and then it drops out. See that? Look, it just dropped out again. And now it's taking a charge again. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's got something to do with how the generator charges. I don't know. Because I've done the same thing with my small generator too, so I don't know. God, guys, it's hot in here. It's really hot. Fire's going, it must be cooking. I'm gonna have to go check on that stove. Have a look at it, see how much wood is left in it. Just making up our coffee. Just using this cheap creamer crap because I got no refrigeration for milk, so until it gets cold outside, and then I could store it. I could store it in the shed. I need to go get more water again too. I usually top up my coffee with some spring water. Helps cool it down so you can actually drink it. Yeah, but it's a relief to have that generator now, because it just opens up a few other things. It makes it a little bit more comfortable to be here. And these are my lanterns. Like, I usually charge those up and I'll hang them up from the roof here, and that gives plenty of light. So during the winter time, on days where it's low light and the solar is not charging the battery enough, until I like get more batteries and have more batteries to it, then I'll just use the Jackery to charge out those lanterns, and then we can use those, right, for light. Oh yeah, and our microwave is working. See, it's weird. Like, some things work in here without the inverter, and then some things don't work. Like the fridge lights, none of that stuff come on. I'm guessing that means the inverter. But from what I remember, when I bought this thing, it needed a new circuit board. It was flashing like some code, and then when I checked the code, it said new circuit board. So that means a new circuit board to make that work. Anyway, so once I get the inverter, we'll have some stuff. I should check the air conditioner, see if that's working. The fan. Am I even doing that right or no? It's not? Nope. So my guess is you need the converter for that, I guess. The fan should just come on anyway, right? It's gonna work. Just not. So I guess you need the inverter for that too. So, and the furnace wasn't kicking on either. So that, I'm guessing you need the inverter for that kind of stuff, because that's 12, like the to light the pilot on that kind of stuff is 12 volt. It's a 12 volt clicker thing. So I'm guessing that's why you need the inverter for that, but not the air conditioner. Shouldn't need 12 volt for the air conditioner to work. I need more light in here. Can't see anything. Now that we're plugged in, we could turn on some lights. See, all our lights and everything all work off of 12 volt. I still can't see anything. Going blind, seems like. See that? Still can't see that very well. Not a fan of soft light because of that. Because I like those lights in the roof. They're soft white light. I like cool white light like this. Okay, fan. High auto on. Yeah, so if the fan was going to come on, it would have come on by now. Huh. Heat, cool. Cool, nothing. High, nothing. No. Okay, so I guess the inverter needs to be on for that too. Which you wouldn't think that would be the case, but all that was working when I bought this thing. The day I bought it, all this stuff worked except for the fridge. The fridge didn't work. And it's like, I got it here and tried this stuff and then it didn't work. So then I went and tried to troubleshoot some stuff and had a look at the inverter, and the inverter started, or inverter, it started smoking. So my guess is that's toast, but I just don't understand why you would need the inverter to work for the air conditioning to work. I can understand the propane stuff because you need that 12-volt spark to light the pilot, but not the air conditioner. That should work just plugged in, right? Am I wrong? Or am I right? We got a fuse panel.